Celebration. 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 Can we get a celebration in the congregation? Can we get a celebration in the congregation? I say, can we get a celebration in the congregation? My verses, yes. Can I get a celebration in the congregation? A celebration in the congregation, yes. There's a celebration. Can I get a celebration for a morning motivation? A morning motivational versus just for you. For you two, the verse is the whole day through. Not one, not three, but two. One for goat and one for fish. Can I get a celebration? I said, can I get a celebration? A celebrational morning motivation. That's all it takes. Is the will to celebrate. The will to feel great. Will you feel great? Goat versus Fish is ready to feel great. And guess what? Guess what, Sunshine?
What?
Our special guest might not be here again.
No.
Oh, it's true. Oh, it might be true.
He was about to be a part of this world.
We know. It might not be too late. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, but they're not here now. But we'll know who is here. Sola Little is here. Wow Mom is here, who says my order has been partially shipped. The towel is scheduled to arrive Friday. And I can fix him. Hers says sup. 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 Make some celebration for the true, the one, the only Goat versus Fish. This verse is on the morning motivation in honor of our guest. Goat versus Fish prepared some caffeination. We prepared some hot caffeination. And that hot caffeination, well, we wouldn't want it to go to fence, would we? So we put it in this mug of Goat versus Fish. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy a little hot caffeination. So beware, Sunshine. After a drip of this hot caffeination, Goat versus Fish might get a bit jittery. Might get exciting in this verses. So here's to you, Goat and Fish. Here's to a morning motivation. Enjoy your caffeination, your inebriation, your liquefaction, your hydration. Whatever it is that you use to start your day, hey, it's okay with Goat vs. Fish. With Goat vs. Fish, it's okay. Here's to you and celebration. Bitter. Sweet. Scales. Feet. Blub. Bleat. Isn't it neat? My collection's complete. Wouldn't you say I'm a fish who has everything? This is a facsimile of the mug of Goat vs. Fish you could get on Goat vs. Fish. The Goat vs. Fish store. Similar verses. Similar verses. Goat and Fish, it's time to check once more. We're checking our guest once more. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see, so we're just going to have to get on with the verses, as we are pleased to do. What do you do, Goat and Fish? What do you do when verses don't go according to plan? What do you do when you preparation for a situation? All the verses are ready to go. All the verses are lined up. You've got your goat. You've got your fish. And all you need now is the sweet, precious verses. You've got the preparation. You've got the preparation. And just when you're ready to go, something doesn't flow. Something just doesn't flow. Oh no. What are we going to do? We thought we had it all planned out. We thought the goat were going to versus the fish. We thought the fish were going to versus the goat, and then suddenly there's a little fence that gets in the way. Well, as they say in fish theater, the flow must go on. The flow must go on. Goat vs. Fish has a celebration for you. Goat vs. Fish has a morning motivation for you. The flow must go on. The flow must go on. It's sort of a fish motivation, but you can take it for goat. You can take it for goat too. The flow must go on. The flow of the living streams must go on. And do not despair. Goat vs. Fish wasn't no danger there. Goat vs. Fish wasn't no danger there of the living streams not coming to you. But that is because a little fancy thing, like a planned guest not showing up twice, a little fancy thing like that, it's not going to stop Goat vs. Fish. It never would stop Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish has the dedication to you. Goat vs. Fish has the motivation to see it all through. And for all we know, our esteemed guest might make it later in the show. They might make it later in the show. We just don't know. We're going to go with the flow, and the flow must go on. The flow of the living streams that go directly to you, The fence sitter has many fence excuses for you to stop. Many fence excuses. There are some fancy thoughts, and we won't even say that they are fence sitters, but merely fancy thoughts that could be had by any goat and fish. Fancy thoughts that would tell you to stop for any number of verses. Make some noise for our musication vessel. It's Sunshine Celebration. Sunshine, have you ever had that feeling? Have you ever had that feeling? Have you ever had that feeling, that thought in your mind that just says to you, you know what? You should just stop what you're doing. You should just stop right now. It's not going like you planned. Why not? Why don't you just stop?
Because if I stop, then all time and space stops.
Wow. Sunshine, you've really got a philosophical type pondering, don't you?
It's all goat and fish variants as opposed to based.
If you stop, the universe stops with you. That's what we heard. If you stop, the universe stops with you. You could think of any number of verses to stop when the going gets fence. You could think of any verses to stop I Can Fix Amber Heard. You could think of any verses to stop Lysergic Freak Fish. You could think of any verses to stop BBDH 187. Why don't you drop in the congregation now? Why don't you drop in the congregation now? What's one reason that you've had to stop? Now, goat and fish. Some verses you might have to stop. There may be some emergent verses, some emergency thing that demands your attention. Or for some catastrophic prevention. It's a possible verses. It's a possible verses. We do not deny this. We do not deny this. So GoatVsFish isn't here to tell you never to stop. But what GoatVsFish is here to tell you is that many of the fencecuses that go in your mind when you are trying to do something that you want to do. When you are trying to do something that you want to do, when you are trying to see something that you want to see through. When you have that goal. Sometimes new, often old. Many fencecuses enter your mind for you to stop, and one of those fencecuses might be that it's not going as you thought. It's not going like you thought. You have big dreams, and your dreams have carried you through to this verses. Celebration. Your dreams have carried you through to this verses. The verses of execution. And suddenly it's not going the way you thought, and you stop, and you stop, and you stop, and you stop, and you say, whoa. No. But the flow must go on. The flow must go on. The flow must go on. Be adaptable, goat and fish. Be ready to shift from fish to goat, from fish to goat, from fish to goat. We think that caffeination is happening, Sunshine. We think that fish is versing the goat. We think it's happening.
Isn't that fence sitting?
To go back from fish to goat, to flow between fish and goat?
Yeah, because you're standing in the middle the whole time, and you're not either on the goat side or fish side.
Oh no, when you're on the side of the fish, you're on the side of the fish. And when you're on the side of the goat, you're on the side of the goat.
Yeah, but what happens when you move between those two fast? When you move between them consistently, where are you really?
Well, why don't we give it a try? Let's try a morning motivational motion side to side. Lay down those tracks, and GoatVsFish is going to go from goat to fish, from fish to goat. And so a little appreciation. Garrett from says no fencecuses can stop goat. What about fish? From goat to fish. Oh, we almost lost our verses there. From fish to goat. From goat to fish. Oh, my verses. From fish to goat. It's like juggling, but with yourself. The fence sitter can be in a superposition. It's true. Many verses, you need to do some adaptation. You need to do some adaptation. And when it calls for being goat, you be that goat. Even if it's for short verses. But you be the goat. And then if you must be fish, and then if you must be fish, you be the fish when it's time to be fish. No hesitation, no hesitation. You commit to the fish when it's time to be fish. But then when it's time to be goat, then you commit to goat. Then you commit to goat. You commit to fish. You commit to goat. Now, if you're moving too quickly between goat and fish, then you may never see through. You may never see it through. And the verses may pass by you. For there are some rewards that can only happen when you're committed to goat. And there are some rewards that can only happen when you're committed to fish. And you have to do that verses, But truly, the fence will come up with any fence excuse to stop you. So if you have to be goat and then you have to be fish and some fence sitter comes along and says, aha, you're on the fence. Goat and fish, you say to that fence sitter, you say, fence you. I'm in the verses. I'm seeing it through. The flow must go on. The show must go on. And all those doubts are just a bunch of goats being versus by trouts. Don't let that trout of doubt stop you. You've got things to do. So see it through. When has the verses ever truly gone according to plan? How many verses have you finished your celebration and thought, wow, it all went according exactly to plan? It's a rare verses indeed. Expect the unfence-spected. Expect the fence sitter to show up in your verses. And when it does, when that fence shows up, what do we do? We ask, are you goat or are you fish? We ask, are you goat or are you fish? We look at that fence. We ask it, are you goat or fish? If it's goat, we versus it with fish. If it's fish, we versus it with goat. And if it's just a lame fence getting in your way, taking up space, not giving you any progression in your verses, just a big old fence excuse for you not to continue, don't believe those lies. What awaits for you is a glorious prize. Surprise, it's goat versus fish. Morning motivational. And the verses go on. Can you give us a celebration? Celebration. It's time for our morning celebrations. I Can Fix Amber Heard says not feeling motivation, but we know what I Can Fix Amber Heard is feeling like. Let's check in. I Can Fix Amber Heard said in the YouTube congregation, "Oh man, I'm feeling congested. Not feeling the motivation, feeling congestion, feeling all stopped up." Well, here to give us a verses about that, it's time for our congestion celebration. It's Sunshine. I Can Fix Amber Heard is feeling some congestion. Feeling very sick. Congestion. Ears feel plugged. How are you feeling this versus, Sunshine? How are you feeling this versus?
I was congested earlier today, but I feel much better now.
You feel much better now?
Yeah.
That's a fine thing to say. Are your ears plugged? Goat versus Fish's ears are plugged.
By the monitors, yes. But not...
By the monitors, yes, yes. So what do you do? What do you do? Did the congestion stop you from showing up for the morning motivational?
Oh, no, it didn't. It actually accelerated my showing up.
Acceleration.
Yeah. So I could show everyone my congestion.
Then show them all. Show them all your congestion. This is your big time. It's congestion time, Goat and Fish. We want even the fence sitter I Can Fix Amber Heard to feel welcome here on the morning motivation. They're feeling a lack of motivation. They're feeling congestion. So let's have I Can Fix Amber Heard feel welcome to the congregation. Appreciation. It's sunshine with your congestion celebration for congestion. Hey, it beats LA traffic. It beats the congestion on the 101-405. Am I live? Here we have the Shrine of Goat vs. Fish, the perpetual Shrine of Goat vs. Fish, still versing. But this configuration, this is an old configuration. So why don't we move something about? Why don't we try something new? How about this? Why don't we try something new? How about here we've got Smisky. We take this verses. Take this verses, and we find this. You make one small change. In the verses. Hey, what are you doing facing that way? What are you doing facing that way? The shrine's over there. You never know who's going to show up. Celebration. And speaking of celebrations, it is time for our morning celebrations. Remember, Goat and Fish, Goat vs. Fish, live streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. Live streaming on YouTube and on Twitch, and now it's time for our morning celebrations. Oh, it sounds like sunshine is ready. So let's do it. Let's get through it.
We can do thunder tracks.
Oh, we can do it thunder tracks. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's do that. Time for your morning celebrations. Get up off your duff, and let's see that stuff. It's time for your Thunder Tracks morning celebration. Loosen up, Goat and Fish, loosen up. Shoulders, necks, elbows, knees, gills, snouts, posteriors, spines. Come on, all of you vertebrates out there. Morning celebrations go up, high. Down low. Celebration! We're going to add some bonus verses. Celebration! That was a fast one. Hooves shoulder width apart and down. Celebration! 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 3 more GoatVsFish, 3 more. Celebration! Oh, wait to verses. Celebration! Final verses. Celebration! Celebration! Does the stream quality look low to anyone? It's pixelated to me. Interesting, so you say. That was our Thunder Tracks motivation. We're going to share the verses. A playlist to you. Appreciation Thunder Tracks. We're hearing pixelation. GoatVsFish has noticed that in some verses we are seeing some pixelation. TML Rule says fence. Oh, my verses. Is something fancy going on? Yeah, not the best visualization. GoatVsFish looks pixelation to me. Oh no. Let's refresh GoatVsFish. Let's see what we see. Has it been like this since the beginning?
Ooh.
Oh, it's very pixelation. It's very pixelation of GoatVsFish.
But
GoatVsFish.
Does it have to do with the weather outside?
Wait, what? Is it too fancy? Blood Buzz celebration
Little
for fish.
Too much fog fence.
Well, we could restart the verses because it's all looking fine on the side of GoatVsFish. We're seeing 60 FPS. We're seeing a fair enough connection. But it is looking very pixelation.
Yeah.
It is looking very pixelation. 8-bit GoatVsFish is cool. Let's try this. How's Versplacia looking? Let's see how Versplacia is looking. Is it also looking fancy? Testing now. Fancy too. So we see. Well, what do you say, Sunshine? Here we are. We were just speaking about fancy situations. We were just speaking about, you're doing a verses, and then suddenly things look a bit fancy, What do you say? We could restart the stream. We could start again. We could continuation with another iteration.
How long has it looked fancy for?
How long has it looked fancy for? In the beginning, was it fancy? Let's find out. GoatVsFish looking now. Oh, no, it didn't start. It didn't start fancy.
Oh.
Didn't start fancy. It's just something that's happening now. It began getting fancy. But otherwise, it looks okay to GoatVsFish.
If you and the congregation want, then yeah, we can restart.
Okay. Let's put it to the congregation. To the congregation. One's in the verses. If you wish to reverse the morning motivation. Two's in the congregation. If you say continuation. Looks like we're getting a reverses. We're getting a call to reverses. Well, GoatVsFish is here to listen to you. So GoatVsFish, I can fix Amber Heard says, I'm happy with this. Patisender says, you usually have crazy good quality. Oh, Goat vs. Fish usually has great quality. You hear that? Hey, Goat vs. Fish, you're usually such great quality. You're really such a great quality versus. But what's this? What's this you're offering us now? Unqualifications. Goat vs. Fish looks like a computer game. Digitize your voice to match? We could try this. Let's try Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish. Oh. Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish. Maybe like this. Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish. Or like this. Goat versus Fish. This is the Goat versus Fish morning motivation coming to you now. We are experiencing some phenological difficulties. Do you come through? Come in, Goat and Fish. 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 The distortion is having a versus a prevention on Goat versus Fish. We need versus continuation. We need versus continuation. Do we have versus? Do we have Goat versus Fish? Lo-fi video and beats to versus 2. Lo-fi video and beats to versus 2. This is the versus. This is Goat versus Fish coming through. Do you versus Goat versus Fish? Do you versus Goat versus Fish? Now everyone likes it. Now everyone says, the sound. The sound matches the video. The goat matches the fish. Now you've got a product worth listening to, Goat versus Fish. Okay, we're going to restart the verses. As fun as this is. We're going to reverse the verses. Goat versus Fish. But you're going to be here with Goat versus Fish while we do. We're going to be here with Goat versus Fish while we do. We're going to make a little scene of Goat versus Fish. We're going to make a little scene of Goat versus Fish. We're going to make a little scene of Goat versus Fish like this. Goat versus Fish making a scene. Oh look, it's our unhere guest. It's our unhere guest. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do a bit of this. We're going to do this. We're going to say, hey there, Chip. Hey there, Chip. Hey there, Chip. Maybe you're not here. But maybe Goat versus Fish is here.
How about a question mark?
A question mark? Like, oh, what?
Yeah, like, whoa.
Like, whoa. Okay. Amber Heard is here. It's true. We do not deny this. You're here. A question, you say. A question, you say. A question. A pixelation type question? Where the fence did you go? Hey, text box. Shouldn't you be somewhere now? And the verses. Ooh. There's fun. That's fun. Hmm? questionable morning motivational. Every verses is questionable. You can always ask it. The one true question. Goat versus fish. We picture this. Goat versus fish makes a new living stream. Goat versus fish. Creation. Go live. Schedule stream. Reuse previous verses. Questionable continuation of Goat vs. Fish Morning Motivation number 36. Should we have done this? The flow must go on. Done. Goat and Fish, the new YouTube Live has been scheduled for 2 minutes from now. For 2 minutes from now. We're going to share the link with you. We're going to share that link with you. Right here. Eventually Gold, hey, sorry I'm late. What's the score? We're settling the score. The score is that everything is pixelation. Everything appears pixelation. The guest we were expectation is not here. Everything they say is looking very pixelation. The fence excuses are building up, but they will not stop. Goat versus fish. We're going to reverse the verses. Sunshine, play us out. Thank you for joining this verses. Thank you for this verses of morning motivation. The verses are going to restart in just 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 at the most. When those fences get in the way, you find another way. And that way is when we say goat versus fish to you, is when we say goat versus fish to you. The caffeination is still trickling in, is still kicking in. Goat and fish, whether you be on YouTube or whether you be on Twitch, the verses shall continue on this morning motivational verses, So we'll see you out there.